will believe me, or else their lives will be ruined. Oh, why did Robert do it? The girls shall believe me, for I'm doing this for their own good.
What is it, Mother? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yes, Mother, what is it?
Did something happen?
Are you alright?
Is it Father?
Oh my God, Mother, please tell us it's not about Father.
I just got a letter from Washington. Your father got pneumonia and...
No. This can't be.
No. No, Mother, don't cry. It can't be true. It was a mistake. Like last time, remember?
The next few weeks will be a tough road for you to travel, my little pilgrims. But I think the burdens will tumble off if we put effort to the work we do and be as happy as we can. Father will want us to be happy and not grieve for him.
We will always remember him as the good man he was, Mother.
What is Laurie doing?
He's showing how your John will go on by and by. Touching, isn't it?
Don't say my John. It isn't proper or true. I told you I don't care much about him.
Laurie's mischief has spoiled everything. You're not like your old self a bit. If you must say no, please do it quickly.
I can't say anything until he does. And he won't, for I'm too young.
Well, if he did speak, you wouldn't know what to say and blush instead of giving a good decided no.
I'm not as silly and meek as you think. I know what I shall say because I planned it.
Oh, really? Would you mind telling me what you'd say then?
I should merely say, quite calmly, "Thank you, Mr. Brooke, but I'm too young. Please say no more and let us be friends as we were."
That's good enough. But I don't believe you'll ever say it. You'll give in rather than hurt his feelings.
No, I won't. I shall tell him I made up my mind and I shall walk out of the room with dignity.
Good afternoon. I came to get my umbrella. That is, to see how your mother finds herself today. It's very well. She's in the rack. I'll get him and tell you are here.
Mother would like to see you. She's in the back. I'll call her. Take a seat.
Meg, don't go. Are you afraid of me?
How can I be afraid when you've been so kind to us? I only wish I could thank you for it.
Shall I tell you how?
Oh no, please don't.
I only wish to see if you care for me a little bit. I love you so much, Meg.
I don't know.
Will you try and find out? I can't go to work with any heart until I learn whether I'm to have you in the end or not.
I'm too young.
I'll wait.
No, please don't. Just go away and leave me alone.
Do you really mean that, Meg?
Yes, I do. I don't want to be worried about such things.
Might I hope you'll change your mind? I'll wait as long as you want.
No, don't think of me at all. I'd rather you wouldn't. And March!
Bless me, what was that?
Oh, that was our friend. I'm so surprised to see you here, Aunt March.
That's evident. But what's your friend saying to make you look like a peony?
Oh, we were just talking. Mr. Brooke came to get his umbrella.
Brooke. That boy's tutor. Ah, I know all about it. I made Joe tell me. You haven't gone and accepted him, child.
Hush, Aunt March, he's here. Shan't I call Mother?
Not yet. I have something to say to you. Tell me, do you mean to marry this cook, Brooke? If you do, not one penny of my money goes to you.
I shall marry whom I please, Aunt March, and you can leave your money to anyone you like.
Highty-tighty. You'll be sorry for it by and by, when you've tried love in a cottage and found it a failure. Now, Meg, be reasonable and take my advice. You must marry well and help your family.
Mother doesn't think so.
Your parents, my dear, have no more worldly wisdom than a pair of babies.
I'm glad of it.
This Brooke is poor and hasn't got any rich relations, has he?
No, but he's got many good friends.
You can't live on friends, my dear. I thought you had more sense, Margaret.
I couldn't do better if I waited half my life. My John is good and wise and is willing to work. Everyone likes him and I'm proud to think he cares for me.
He knows you've got rich relations. That's the secret of his liking, I suspect.
Aunt March, how dare you say such a thing? I won't listen to you another minute if you talk so. My John would never marry for money and I'm not afraid of being poor. I know I shall be with him because he loves me.
Wash my hands off the whole affair. You don't expect anything from me when you get married. Your Mr. Brooks' friends can take care of you. I'm done with you forever.
Meg, I couldn't help overhearing. I wanted to thank you for defending me and proving that you do care for me a little bit.
I didn't know how much until she abused you.
So I needn't go and may stay and be happy.
Yes, John.
Thank you. I knew John would have it all his own way. He always does. For when he makes up his mind about something, it happens when the sky falls.
Thank you for that recommendation. I invite you to my wedding on the spot.
I'd come even if I'm at the ends of the earth, for the sight of Joe's face alone on that occasion would be worth a long journey.
You can't say nothing pleasant ever happens now, can you, Meg?
No, I'm sure I can't. So much has happened since I've said that. It's been over 2 years.
You don't look festive. What's the matter?
I don't approve of the match, but I shall not say anything against it. You can't know how hard it is for me to give Meg up.
You won't give her up.
But it's not the same anymore. I've lost my dearest friend.
I'll always be there. I'm not good for much, I know, but I'll stand by you.
Are you satisfied, dear? Does it seem like home?
Yes, Mother, perfectly satisfied. Dovecote shall be the most wonderful little home for John and I.
If only Meg had a servant or two, it would be all right.
Well, Mother and I have talked it over and I decided it's best to try without one first.
Sally Moffat has 4.
Well, if Meg had 4, the house wouldn't hold them, and Master and Mrs. would have to camp out in the garden.
I can't believe it's been over 2 years since John asked you to marry him, Meg.
If it were up to me, I wouldn't have let her get married for another 10 years.
I'm 21 now, Joe. I think I'm quite old enough.
Oh, how much we've all grown!
I'm 17, already practically ancient. Lori.
Hi, Lori. Hello.
Where's John?
He stopped to get the license for tomorrow.
Oh, well, Mother and I are going to stay back and wait for John. We have some last minute things to attend to.
Beth and I are going to get flowers for tomorrow. Come on, Beth.
Come, Joe, don't desert a fellow. I'm in such a state of exhaustion, I can't walk home without help.
You must promise to behave well tomorrow and not spoil our plans.
Not one prank.
Not one. And I implore you not to look at me during the ceremony, for I shall certainly laugh if you do.
You won't see me. You'll be crying so hard that a thick fog around you will obscure the prospect.
I never cry unless for some great affliction.
Such as fellows going to college, eh?
Don't be silly. I only mourned a trifle to keep the girls company. I don't want any more marrying in this family for a long time.
It's a fast age. I don't know what we're coming to. You'll go next and we'll be left lamenting.
Don't worry. I think it's terrible to break up families.
Mark my words, Joe, you'll go next.
Oh Meg, you look so lovely that I should hug you if it wouldn't crumple your dress.
Oh, don't mind my dress, everyone. I want a great many crumples of this sort put into it today.
Upon my word! Here's the state of things. You mustn't be seen till the last minute, child.
Auntie, I'm not a show and no one's coming to criticize my dress. I'm far too happy to care what anyone thinks.
Christopher
Columbus! Joe's upset the cake again!
We gather here to unite these two people in marriage. The essence of this commitment is the acceptance of each other in entirety, as lover, companion, and friend. Marriage is a sharing of responsibilities, hopes, and dreams. It takes a special effort to grow together, survive hard times, and be loving and unselfish. Do you, John Brooke, take Margaret to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Margaret March, take John to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Go now in peace and live in love, sharing the most precious gift you have, the gifts of your lives united. May your days be long on this earth. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
All the people take hands and dance around the newly made husband and wife like the Germans do.
Mommy, don't feel that I am separated from you or that I love you any less for loving John so much. Keep my old place in all of your hearts even now that I'm married. Thank you for a wonderful wedding day.